Hi and welcome everybody. This is Interlift 2023 right here from the heart of Augsburg in the exhibition halls. And we take you here within the exhibition halls. We show you the innovations and we show you what you really shouldn't miss here within the next 4 days. So my name is Denise and I will take you right now here to our next booth and we will visit pneumatic vacuum elevators, and right next to me is Patrick Deletbro, and he will show us what we will right now discover here. Hi Patrick, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How about yourself?
Very fine. So just take us in a brief introduction into your booth and the world of innovations of lifts you brought with you this year.
Yes, so again, we're pneumatic vacuum elevators and lifts. We manufacture the world's only air-driven home elevator. So our elevator is powered by the most abundant resource in the world, air. We've been in business since 2002, and we've been attending Interlift ever since. Actually, this year is our 10-year anniversary of our office in Europe. We have an office in Madrid, and so this is a very exciting year because it's their 10-year anniversary. Every year we come to Interlift and we like to introduce new innovations, new advancements in our products. We are a very technology-driven company, and we're always doing sort of new developments and new research and how to improve the benefits of our elevators for customers and also our network. Interlift is where a lot of distributors come to. This is why we always come every year. We always get to meet face-to-face with our dealers, who essentially are our customers. And so this year we're very excited because we have a lot of new advancements and innovations that we've been working on for sometimes years, sometimes months, that we finally get to share with them. So
first of all, congratulations to 10 years
Thank
of
you.
your representation in Europe. And you just mentioned what you brought with you this year. So just take the audience who's just following us right now here at the video over your booth and show us your innovations you brought here.
Yeah, so one thing that we have here is we have 3 working models of our air-driven elevators, right? We have our 2-passenger model, which we call our PVE37. Now, one of the innovations that we have here is we're introducing a lot of new customizations and colors. So this is a new color that our network has never seen before. It's a kind of a darker bronze color, so we are very excited to unveil that. This product has been on the market since 2002. So the PVE37 has been in existence now for 21 years. It's our bread and butter. It's the first model we ever developed, and from there we expanded to other sort of models, which we have over here. Over on this side, we have our largest model, which is our only wheelchair accessible model. It's called the PVE52. It's rated for up to 3 passengers, and it's also large enough to fit most full-size wheelchairs as well as an attendant inside. Now for this model has been in existence for almost 10 years now, so what we have here is we show certain things that are options and upgrades. We've got our automatic door openers. Yeah, not a problem. We've got our automatic door openers, which you see as the doors will automatically open. We also have our halo lighting effect, which gives us a really exciting sort of circular sort of effect with a brushed aluminum ceiling finish. So it gives it a really innovative, really exciting sort of pop, something very modern. But again, this product has been in existence for a while now, so we're always finding ways in how can we enhance it, how can we improve it, how can we make it better. Another thing, again, going back to sort of the colors here, is we have our display here showing all the new exciting sort of colors that are available for our elevators. So again, this is actually a more interactive display, which again, you can see we've got a lot of different exciting things. Generally speaking, we were always kind of limited in sort of the color options. So as we approach the new year, one of the things that we wanted to do is offer more options to our customers and more availability with their choices, because again, we just always want to make our customers happy. And then the other thing that we've got here that's very exciting is we've got the first square-shaped air-driven elevator. As we describe it, it's the only square powered by air. This is called the Cube. This, by the way, is the very first time anybody in Interlift is actually seeing this product for the first time. Our headquarters is in Miami, Florida, USA. That's where I come from. And we've been working very hard in creating a sort of square-shaped elevator that uses still pneumatic technology. Again, pneumatic technology is the cleanest technology for air-driven systems. We don't use any oils, gases, or lubricants, so it's a very environmentally friendly solution. So this is very exciting because it's only a two-level elevator. It's essentially a lift in certain regards, but again, it's a square-shaped. It offers a little bit more space than our two-passenger model. But again, as we've always advanced our product, people have always asked us, do we have a square version of our elevator? So again, doing a lot of research, our engineering department, finally we've been able to crack the code, and again, we are super excited to introduce the Cube to Interlift. And then the other thing here is we have our big centerpiece with regards to our booth, right? So we use pneumatic technology. There are turbines that generate lift. The turbines are often located directly above the unit. So it's just one long tube, you get a 220 plug and you just plug it in on the top. So one thing that we've always been trying to do is how do we make the operation of the elevator as smooth and stress-free and less impactful to the customer, right? Machines, when turned on, can make noise. So one of the most exciting things that we have here is we have our new Reduced Sound Pro head unit option, right? This is the quietest solution for any pneumatic elevator. Currently, right now, whenever the elevator is in operation with this machinery, it produces a little less than 50 dBs of noise when in operation. Just to give you some context, ambient noise is about 40 decibels of noise, just with nobody in the room. So again, this is really the quietest solution that you can get for your elevator. So this is something that, again, our engineers have been working on for a very long time. We have a display here for people to be able to hear and even feel sort of what the difference and impact is of this new equipment. We've also got it on this actual machinery right here. And again, if you actually turn it on, oh, do we have the lift? Or anyways, if we can put it on and go have it sent up, again, it's a very quiet, smooth operation for our lift. So, I mean, this is just some of the sort of displays that we have here. And again, we are very, very excited to be attending. Obviously, we're the first one that you're sort of introducing, so that's
we just started.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's premiere. It's a world first here.
Absolutely.
So the overall topic is also sustainability in products, and you already mentioned that it's a really clean solution. So what about sustainability in these lifts?
So yeah, so again, our elevators are powered by air. So how the elevator works is there are turbines on top of the system which suck the air inside the tube, and literally the difference in pressure lifts you up. So unlike a lot of the other products around here, we don't use any oils, we don't use any gas, we don't use any lubricants. These are 220 plug-and-play systems that literally plug into an outlet. I mean, in the United States, a 220 outlet is what your standard issue washer and dryer gets plugged into. So these elevators can be installed very quickly. Some of our dealers can do them in about 2 to 3 days. And again, their sustainability of it is that it's just using electricity and air. Now for descent, for coming down, we just use gravity. So we hardly use any electricity for descent. So ultimately that electricity is only used about 50% of the time. So again, in the United States, we've done tests with the amount of electricity usage. And let's say if you use the elevator 7 times a day, 365 days a year, it'll have an impact to your annual electricity bill of about $100 annually, not monthly. So again, it draws very little amount of electricity. And other innovations that we do is you can have actually it connected with our solar panels. So we have a solar panel package. So you can have an air-driven, solar-powered elevator that operates 100% across the grid. It's very popular in places like Africa. We sell them in South Africa, Kenya, where again, they have a lot of different power outages that occur. So again, we're very bullish on sort of eco-friendly technology and trying to push and make things more sustainable.
That's great. So what are you really looking most forward to this year's Interlift show? Is it the internationality? Is it international audience? Is it just meeting with the colleagues from the industry, or what are you looking most forward?
So yeah, I mean, I go to trade shows all over the world, and the one appealing thing about Interlift is, in my point of view, it is the largest show for elevators, right? So the largest amount of people in our industry come, the largest amount of you could say competitors, but anyways, just the industry as a whole, this is the biggest show in the world, in my opinion. So one of the things we always like to do here is, again, our distributors come here because it's the biggest show. Distributors from all over the world, from Asia, from Europe, even in North America, South America, they arrive here, and this gives us an opportunity to have face-to-face conversations with them. In addition, we get to find new distributors, new people in different markets. You know, maybe we're trying to find somebody in Malaysia, for example, and here we have the opportunity to meet not one, not two, but maybe multiple opportunities of companies that we might be able to find a collaboration with. So for us, you know, coming here every other year, well, this is back-to-back years because they did it last year, is always a no-brainer. And even for our sort of sales team and sales department, it's also a very inspiring show because, you know, people who interact our product, when you build it, they come. When you build it, they go, wow, you know, and sometimes you're in the office and you're in sort of like a void and you're just answering phone calls and dealing with customers. And so when you get to actually build it and have sort of neutral bodies, neutral people see and respond to the elevator, and you see the impact, you see the wow factor, you see how unique the product is. Again, for our team, it's a very inspiring sort of almost motivational time to then go out and, you know, we have our sales goals and objectives, and now, you know, it just reminds you of how we're the only air elevator on display here, and it just reminds you of how unique the product is.
So thank you very much for this passionate, right now, introduction into your booth here at Interlift 2023. That's really awesome, and I think your team and all of you are on fire to start with Interlift right now. And I wish you good luck and yeah, good conversations and meetings here at Interlift. And thank you very much for your time and showing us here your booth.
Absolutely, thank you for coming.
Thanks very much.